And 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this is what you have.
But go with thick ones.
Thick ones and long ones. You should have joined us.
Yeah, it said, Father said only 10.
I'll be back next year. Huh? Yes. Yep. Yep. Plus, Father's doing a video, so it'll be on the website.
Oh, I just thought that you want us to smile.
Thank you. Okay, so this is what I want you to have attached here, and then go pull them down about 6 to 8 inches or 10 inches. You want to have this so you can stick it into some kind of a vase or stick it into a bouquet or something like that. So sometimes it's easier if you put this between your legs, the stalk on the bottom. And here's what I want you to do. So now it's facing like this. See how I have it? I have one facing me, one away from me, and then a left and a right. So now this is what I've done. Right. So here's the one that's facing me, and here's the one away from me. And then one to the left and one to the right. So here's the one facing me, and here's the one away from me. I want you to do a loop, crossover loop. Watch what I do. I take the one facing me, and I go to the right, and the one in the back comes to the left. So now I have made a loop like this. One more time. This is the one facing me. I take it to my right side, and the one in the away from me, I take it to the left side. Very important part. Then these are your weavers. The ones that are on either side are your weavers. Okay? So here's my weaver. I take the first one to the right. I go over the top of this one and under. Whoa. Over the top and under and pull through. In between the two. Over the top. Then take my other weaver over the top and under. So you have now this box here. I will start all over again to show you one more time. Many times. The next step after you have pulled this down tight is you take one of your weavers and you lay it down over the top of the stack, and then you take the next one over the top and the next one over the top, and the last one is your weaver. So you go in and you weave. And that's the whole process you keep doing. We're doing the artichoke now. So you lay down. Whatever you lay down, you must cover. Whatever you lay down, you must cover. Whatever you lay down, you must cover, and then weave. Next, very same thing. Lay down. Whatever you lay down, you must cover. Whatever you lay down, you must cover, and then weave. So we're forming an artichoke by weaving this straight up to form this point. So we would just keep weaving, and it would go up like this, and this whole stack would be, so you have this finished product. And then weave. Keep going all the way. Lay down, lay down, lay down, and then weave. Lay down, lay down, lay down, and weave. Lay down, lay down, lay down, and weave. And when you get closer to the bottom, to the top, and you've run out, then you pull all four together, and then you take it and you kind of do a little twist like this, and then you take a piece of the very fine palm strand, and you tie it, or string, and you tie it here with a knot, and then there's your finished product. So you can either use a very, very fine piece of string or something to tie off right here. Now, while Peter's here, I'm going to also show you the variation. So the start is the same. The start is the very same. Okay, so here's the start one more time. Here's the start one more time. Remember? Toward me, right, left. Here's your flip over. And then here's your weaver. And there's your weaver. You pull down till you get the nice box. The box is important to get. And then you must lay down, cover it, lay down the palm, cover it, and weave. And when you're doing the variation, this is as far as you go. And you must have that first lock. And here's the variation. Instead of laying down this way, what I take one of these and I do this little loop. This is called the rose loop. These are the petals of the rose. So you do that, and then you go into that loop. Okay? Then you turn the palm, and the one that you just went through, which is this one right here, you take the lower palm and you do the fold over loop and through the next one. The one that you just went through, you turn it, and you take the bottom one, this is the bottom one, and you bring it up and fold over and into the loop. This is the rose variation. Turn the palm, take the bottom one, bring it over and into the loop. Now you have a chance to adjust your petals here. Okay? Now, again, you have the 4 pieces of palm going in the 4 directions. Now you're ready to lay down. Whatever you lay down, you must cover. Whatever you lay down, you must cover. Whatever lay you down must cover. And now you're doing the center of the rose by bringing up the center of it, like looking like the center of the rose. So you want to pull them in nice and tight. Lay down, lay down, lay down, and weave. Lay down, lay down, lay down, and weave. No, I just did the petals, but it's the very same start. So start one, and then I'll come around and help you with the petals. But I want Peter to get the whole picture of. And remember, it doesn't matter which one you lay down, as long as the one you lay down, you cover it with the next one. So you can pick whatever one you want to start with. You just tie it. When you get it home, tie it with some string or something. Just pull it up like, I'll show you in a minute. See, but I'm as far as you are right now. And so I'm almost running out of palm here at the top. And so you lay down, and then I'm as far as you are right now. So just take this, and then this is the center of the rose now. See how I've got the center of the rose? Here are the petals. Here are the petals. And then I would take a piece of thread, or a piece of this very fine string of palm here, and go around like this and tie it. So that's the finished piece right here. So that's the variation of the rose. Now I'll show you the other variation. Again, you start the very same way. All of these, the rose, the pineapple straight, and now this I'm showing you the pineapple with the little curve on it. They're all the same. They start all the same. And the pineapple with the curve, you must get, again, just like the rose, you must get, again, the first lock. So you lay down, lay down, lay down, and weave. And this is the only difference right now, this next step. Okay, once I've laid down one set of palms and woven the last one in, instead of going straight over like this to lay down, see how that's when you usually, the way you used to, you went straight over. Here's what you do when you're going to do this curved one. You take it off on a 45 and you go over to this way. Then you go over to there, to that corner. Then you go over to this one, and then you weave. Okay? So you're not going over straight. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going over on an angle. Over.
1 on an angle, 2 on an angle.
3 on an angle, and then weave.
And then weave the 4th one.
Yep. All of them go on an angle, over on an angle, over on an angle, and then weave. So now I'm getting this kind of rounded look. Over, 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 and then we. Will somebody tell me when it's 8:30? Or have we passed it already? Oh, no. Well, I need another half hour to show you the ribbon. I told Father Mike, I don't know if we'll be able to get it all in with, but we've done very well. But I want Peter to get the ribbon before it's time to go. So let me just show you the finished product here. This is the same as the square weave, but this is over on a little angle. And what you're going to achieve is kind of a rounded look instead of a square look. And I'll show you when I get done here. And again, remember, the longer the palm, the more... Now, see how this is rounded? How it kind of goes off on a little circle instead of see how it kind of goes off on a circle instead of the square? Here's the square, and see how that kind of goes off on a little... See the difference? Okay? So there's the square one, and this is the round one. They're both the same. And then this is the rose... This is the rose one.